Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 77.2 kilograms and trains under Ben Vickers out of Scrappy MMA, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, with a 3-fight amateur record. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Adam Lawrence! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 77.1 kilograms and trains under Danny Petanovich out of Hun Martial Arts, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, with an amateur record of 2 wins for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rohan Gray! And when our action begins, our referee in charge, Nathan Pinterbon.
Nathan Pinterbonner has the assignment for our feature prelim bout of Eternal 76, and both guys haven't taken their eyes off each other.
Yeah, it's very, very intense.
I just love the build-up for both guys. Again, Adam Lawrence, always dangerous, and Rohan Gray done their homework and looking for the quinella for Hun Martial Arts in the prelim portion.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how does Adam come charging out, or how does Rohan utilise this very big reach advantage.
Just got your answer.
Yeah, and you can already see he's already a lot of feints, a lot of level changes, and a lot of movement. I think is really going to be Rohan's key here. Whereas Adam is going to sit down and watch for that lead hook. That's what he hurt Sam Marlows with. So it'll be interesting.
This matchup presented by Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey.
But yeah, Rohan's really using his feints with his hands and his feet. That's what I'm liking in his movement. And Adam's just taking his time. Ooh, they're both definitely trying to get their reads here and see who's going to make that mistake first.
It's like Adam's trying to get in close and use his left hooks. Tries for a calf kick, and the kick so far for Rohan Gray, right up the middle.
Yeah, Adam's got great boxing credentials on paper, so it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to get use those hands to set up getting inside, and if Rohan's going to keep trying to keep him at this kicking distance where we've seen the fight play out so far.
Well, he has won an amateur boxing state title. That is Adam Lawrence, so he's always going to be good on the feet.
And what I do like from Rohan is that teeping front kick is
he's
really
flown that a lot in the first
and it's going to help lower those hands of Adam. There we go. There's when he comes forward, that lead hook does land and that does damage. But Adam's done really well to command the center of the cage, and you saw when he does come forward, he can land some damage. But I find it interesting seeing Rohan switch stance there.
A lot of cheers for Adam Lawrence here at HBS Stadium.
He's done well using that kick to the body just to try to neutralise Adam and keep him at his distance. And those adding up, if they keep digging in, they're gonna take the wind out of Adam in the second and third round.
Yeah, nice movement by Rohan Gray.
You can see he switches to southpaw again. But again, if he switches to southpaw and circles into Adam's big right hand, we could see some trouble there.
Nice work there by Lawrence.
But this is where it's going to be interesting. Does Rohan, I mean, he's happy to disengage, and Adams, you can see,
he wants to use that height and reach advantage to keep the distance. You can see the game plan early in
Adam's certainly best when he's coming forward, and Rohan, what he has done is use those kicks to keep Adam at distance. Because as long as there's that space and they're at the kicking distance, it's in Rohan's advantage. That's exactly where Adam's using his power, just to control the cage and command the center spot.
So in doing the homework on Lawrence, I think they know that he had power in his hands and knew he was dangerous, and he's finding that out early in probably best part of round one.
Yeah, and I think the big thing, Rohan, especially when he switches to southpaw here, he can't circle into that big right hand of Adams.
It's a good moment there by Lawrence.
Yeah.
Good way to finish off our first round of our feature prelim bout.
Engage any grappling here.
And see if any of the guys' game plans get mixed up a little bit. Because sort of wavered off their game plan in round one.
But I very much like it. Whenever Adam's on the front foot and not backing up, he is a far more dangerous fighter. And that's what Rohan's incorporating those kicks well to keep Adam on his back foot.
You can tell that the Gray is wary of the power of Lawrence.
Yes, for sure. But he's done well with that in and out movement, darting in, throwing those shots. because those kicks will add up. But here with Adam coming forward, you can hear Ryan Gray in the corner calling for feints. When Adam's coming forward and threatening that power, he's going to have the ability to do a lot more damage, and especially control the cage as he is, as we can see now.
Nice kick to the thigh there by Gray.
There we go.
By Lawrence.
Big shots. And that's the thing is
caught the attention of Gray.
And Rohan does well to circle out, but that's where if we can see, especially this now with the switches to southpaw, Rohan needs to avoid circling into that right hand. Rohan needs to be circling away from Adam's right hand. But you can see Rohan's mouth is open now. I don't know if he's being tagged or hurt. It seems like a little bit of blood coming out there, but that is going to affect his breathing, and let's see if that plays a role. Big shot.
He's hurt, I reckon. Look at that. Wow. Adam Lawrence gets his first win of his career and gets it done at Eternal 76.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge has got a stop to this fight at 1 minute 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner by TKO in the blue